Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Naluka Kavanagh. I went from being a corporate consultant in London to being a nomadic entrepreneur. I have lived in 7 places around the world and had 2 of my own businesses that I worked on fully remote. I have experienced firsthand the best and the worst ways to make money online. I have also seen it from all the digital nomads that I have met on my journey. So today, I'll be looking at one of the most important topics for anyone who dreams of traveling the world while working: how to become a digital nomad, specifically the money side of things and how you can create a sustainable income while you are traveling. Not just that, I'm going to be ranking these from the hardest to the easiest way and talking about the pros and cons. So if you're ready to take your work around the world, this episode is for you. First up, content creation, the hardest way. Now, don't get me wrong, content creation can make you a lot of money. Think YouTube, blogging, podcasting, and social media influencing. Now, I know people getting paid anywhere from £500 to £5,000 just to post a picture and endorse a brand. And YouTubers who get revenue for every single video watched once they reach a certain number of hours of watch time. But content creation is often the hardest way to become a digital nomad, especially if you're starting from scratch. Creating content is not just about making videos or writing blogs, it's about consistently producing high quality material, building an audience, and monetizing your platform. The reason I put it as the hardest is that 9 out of 10 times it takes time. Most people do not go viral overnight. So to get a sustainable income, unless you already have a large enough following, this is going to be pretty tricky to do. Now, the pros: you get to share your passion, you get to build a community, and once you're established, the income can be quite significant. Plus, it allows for a lot of creative freedom and the ability to influence and inspire other people. But the cons are that it takes a lot of time, as mentioned, a lot of effort and a little bit of luck to stand out in a very crowded digital space. There's also the pressure to stay constantly relevant, and initial income is usually very low or non-existent. Next, affiliate marketing, the second hardest way to make money online and be a digital nomad. Now, if you don't know, this involves promoting other people's products and earning a commission for each sale you make. Now, the pros: you don't need to create your own product, and if you have a large audience or a high traffic website, it can be really quite profitable. It offers passive income, and once the content is up, it can keep on generating revenue. However, the cons include needing to have a platform to promote on, like a blog or a YouTube channel. And again, just like content creation, you actually need to have a large enough following. So this is really tricky if you don't have that platform or you don't have that following and you're just starting out. The income can be very unpredictable and it is highly competitive. And not to mention the fact that you need to create a level of trust with your audience so they actually purchase the products through your links and not go direct. Moving on, e-commerce and dropshipping. Now, this is somewhere in the middle. This basically involves selling products online without holding much or any inventory yourself. Amazon FBA is a great example of this. Now, the pros are low startup costs and you can run it from anywhere with an internet connection. It also scales very well if you have a profitable niche and you have control over your business and product line. But the cons are significant too. It can be very challenging to find reliable suppliers, manage your customer service, navigate the logistics of shipping, returns, all of that. Plus, the market is very saturated with a lot of competition, and there can be thin profit margins when you get started, especially with advertising costs. So basically with this one, if you crack it, you're going to do very well. But the main challenge is actually finding that right product, the product that is high demand but low competition. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please do like and subscribe. It helps me create more videos like this and reach more people like you. Okay, now let's talk about getting a remote role in a company. This is the second easiest way to become a digital nomad and probably one of the most secure ways. Now, many companies are offering remote positions, especially after the global shift towards remote work. The pros are you have a stable income, job security, and often benefits like health insurance. Plus, you can still work, maybe not from anywhere, but at least remotely from a certain region, and you don't have to worry about generating your own business. However, the cons are you are still working for someone else, you maybe need to adapt to different time zones, you have to work with a team that are maybe not with you all the time, you can't decide your own hours, you can't decide the projects you're going to work on or the clients you're going to work with, and you will still have to follow a lot of the red tape and bureaucracy that comes from simply working in an organization. Okay, so what is the easiest way? In my experience, this is what I did. Drum roll, please. The easiest way to become a digital nomad is by offering an online professional service. Now, this may be as a coach, a consultant, or a service provider in your area of expertise. Think independent lawyer, tech consultant, or well-being coach. My first gig was in public speaking presenting. Now, the pros of this type of business is it's relatively easy to get started, especially if you are already skilled in your area of expertise. You can set your own rates, choose your clients, and work from anywhere online. It also allows for personal interaction and satisfaction from directly helping clients. And unlike content creation or affiliate marketing, you don't need to have a huge following to generate business. And unlike e-commerce, you won't have to spend on advertising up front. Now, there is a big profit margin when it comes to online services, since the costs to get started are pretty low. It's just you, your laptop, and the internet. But you do need to market your services, and initially it can be a little bit tricky to get started, particularly if you face competition in your field. But as long as you have a niche and as long as you're able to differentiate yourself, that competition will fall away. So, there you have it, from the hardest to the easiest ways to become a digital nomad. Now, if you're interested in offering an online service, maybe you're sat there thinking, hey, I could start offering my area of expertise independently online, and you want to know how to get started, I would love to help you out. Feel free to reach out to me via the Imagine That website or contact me on LinkedIn to join the next Academy cohort. Overall, what I want you to take away from this video is that there are many ways to earn money as a digital nomad, but some are going to be harder than others, and what is right for you may not be right for another person. So make sure you always do your research up front. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video like this. Thank you for watching. I hope to speak to you soon, and I'll see you in the next one.